Hey everyone, how are you doing? This is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 1111. Guys, how are you all? I hope that everyone's not doing too bad. I'm going to be doing a quick energy check-in just to see what's happening with the collective of the Divine Feminines, the collective of you guys, and just see what kind of energies that I'm going to be picking up today. Now, today is the 30th of October 2021. It's a Saturday. So I'm just kind of drawing in to see what's going on with you guys. I wasn't really going to do a reading today until probably about Monday. I am in the process of trying to sort of put together a lot of downloads that I have been receiving with regards to the collective, okay? And I'm just in the process of finding my resources, my references, my getting the links together so that I can share them with you guys with regards to your spiritual journey and where I have been getting these kind of like energies and sort of messages with regards to where we are as a collective and what it feels as though it's going to be happening next. Okay, so it's kind of giving us like the heads up as to what's going on. But let me just swing it back to today, all right? So I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I just want to stay on this path with what we're talking about, which is about the energy check-in on the group and see what's happening. So first up, I'd like to express my thanks and hello and gratitude to everybody who has been subscribing to the channel and existing subscribers. Hey, everybody, thank you so much. And obviously for your shares, your likes, as well as your comments as well. They have been much appreciated and very much heartfelt. I'm not able to get back to everybody's responses, but I see them and I'm so thankful for each and one of you guys who have been, sort of leaving your comments as well. So thank you guys, okay? Let's get ourselves stuck into the reading. Now, at this precise moment in time, in the next couple of hours, the moon is going to be entering into Leo, all right? So at the moment, it's in a void of course. So around about 2 o'clock, 10 past 2, my local time, the moon will be in Leo, all right? So what we're going to be pulling in, I wanted to find out how the vibes are with us, because I feel that I need to kind of bring in the planets, bring in the solar system with regards to how it's affecting us, okay? Right now, it's Saturday today, yeah, as I mentioned. But I wanted to find out what was going on with Saturn, right? Because you know that Saturday is Saturn. It's named after the planet. Now, at this precise moment in time, it's actually in Aquarius, okay? So basically, what we're finding out, what I found out, I'll just read you a little bit about, what this is about. And when I read it, it really is ringing true with what I'm trying to be downloading and reading, which I'll be doing for you guys on Monday. I'll try and get that done on Monday. But there is certainly a lot of discernment that I'm feeling through the collective, all right? So let me just read this passage. Saturn is the planet of limitation, restriction, and mastery, and spends about 2.5 years in each sign. During this period, and especially at the beginning, when Saturn is in the early degrees, the characteristics of that sign are emphasized. With Saturn in Aquarius, there is an ability to focus with intensity on one's greatest visionary goals and aspirations. Group associations and friendships are likely to be examined with greater discrimination now, and the realization could dawn that some of these are no longer worth holding on to. There is also an urge to break through the restrictions of the past and to create a new and more appropriate structure. Now, don't forget as well, guys, we have had Saturn in our lives for about 5 months or so when it was in retrograde, okay? Also bear in mind that we are actually in the first year of the age of Aquarius, right? So, it kind of like connected me to that possibility, and also the fact that, that situation. but also the fact that this is why we have been feeling so restricted and very heavy. The energies are very heavy. I'm also picking up this vibe of that. Obviously with Aquarius, it's all about creativity. It's all about cutting off, being very distant, being very logical in most cases. But like I'm thinking of like the King of Swords, right, in the upright position, okay? And trying to kind of like maintain and hold that position as much as possible, because this is about you really wanting to discover who you are and find out more about the path that you're on regards to your spirituality. But because of the way how Saturn was in retrograde for 5 months and the energies were just so strange, it was as if like you couldn't get the clarity that you needed the most, all right? But obviously the way around that would be to make sure that you're staying in the present moment, and also making sure that you are journaling and jotting down how you're feeling, and just trying to dissipate the heaviness, the energies. Try to sort of like lighten yourself up a little bit more so that you'll be able to more flow through the vibes, you know, when these energies or when the planets decide to go and do a retrograde on us. As I mean, obviously it's, you know, how it is underneath the firmament, okay, and how we are influenced, and you know how we interact with ourselves and each other. All right, so that's kind of like what I wanted to kind of talk about. But this is what I'm feeling like. This is why I just thought, oh, okay, let me just do an energy check-in and just see what's going on with everybody. So first up, we're going to get started with the Moonology deck. Okay, now as I said to you, there is a void of course, but by the time you guys watch this reading, the moon will be in Leo. All right, so this is about the Leo guys, anybody who's got Leo in your chart, but it's about the energy, the mood, that kind of side of us. All right, so this is about making some bold moves, but again, it's this kind of like restrictive energy because of Saturn. So first up, we have got, what do you need to release? Well, it would be really nice to release Saturn, isn't it? All right. There's a waning moon. This is a waning moon. Okay. Interesting now. Okay. I feel that I've got the cards ready. We have got, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. So I do feel that right now there's a lot of endings and things that are really coming into effect, guys. Where yes, you are having to be very discerned. You're having to figure out what works for you, what doesn't. Your personal journey, your spiritual journey is yours and yours alone. All right. And how you vibrate with your frequencies and how you resonate with other people is going to have an effect, a great effect on your existence and your journey, your life experience. All right. So I feel that right now, where it's been, you know, when you feel like this kind of like push and pull vibe of you really wanting to sort of like express yourself, but you know that you've got these kind of like restrictions and so forth. It's kind of like making you feel like, you know, I need to sort of like make some kind of cuts. I need to lighten my load. I need to cut off a lot of dead weight. Now, wonderful enough to see that we do have a new start that's coming in for you, Divine Feminine. All right. These two cards are fallen face down. So it seems to me is as if this is what you cannot see. It's what you can't see. All right. What's hidden behind the collective? What's hidden? We have got luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. Okay, now we've got October, November and December. So already we've got a full moon in Scorpio, and then we've got the new moon in Sagittarius. Look out for those dates, please. All right, so I know that sometimes you may be feeling, guys, that like, am I really going to get somewhere? Am I going to get a deal? Am I going to get a big break? I want to break through. But if you play your cards right, if you play your vibes right, you will be able to get through. All right? I can't promise it for everybody, but this, because there's a lot of people that's watching this reading. But if you know how to work your energies and your vibes and protect yourself at all times, as I always say to you guys. And we have got a win-win outcome as forecast. So this is what you're not seeing, Libra. Sorry, I said Libra because I've got full moon in Libra. This has come and gone already. This has come and gone already. Okay. All right. So for some of you, this is quite recent. Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, October, November, and December. You're going to get, remember guys, we've got the 111 and we've got the 1111 portal. This was the 1010 portal, or the 1st of October, and then we had the 10th of October and the 20th of October because of the full moon. All right, so remember I did mention before about the last 3 months being very important. I gave the dates. I'll have to see if I can find the link. I think it was to do with actually the full moon or the new moon reading, or the full moon reading that I've done in for October. All right, full moon reading, I think it was the previous one. You need to kind of like pay attention to those dates, to that reading. I apologize. I see that there's a real, I feel that for some of you, this is, for some of it is a bit of a doozy. I'm hearing a bit of a doozy to release certain things. You've got some really, really good outcomes coming in. You've got new starts. You've got new moon that is coming in. And I feel that for some of you guys, you already got a hint of it already. Whatever you released, it's like you've already won. And this is already, you know, the vibe that I'm picking up from October, from last month. It's like you're on a winning streak. Can I have one more card, please, Spirit? This is for the Divine Feminines. Okay. And we have got balance, spirituality, and practicality, full moon in Pisces, okay? So this really is lovely, because this is what I've been trying to say all the time, guys. To try and balance out your energies, your feminine and your masculine energies, as well as what's going on with you in your working life or in your waking life, in the 3D setup that we know is just in a simulation, and we have the power to create our own reality. Okay, so it's about balancing out this kind of energy, if you can. I feel that the moment that you do that, it just makes a lot of things more easier. Okay, underneath the bottom of the deck, I have to show you it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So I feel that we did have this Aries energy already, didn't we? I don't know why I said that for, but it's giving me this vibe of masculine energy, or the Emperor, okay? So what I see going on here as well, where action was taken, because Aries and Libra are opposite signs, all right? We got a bit of a situation. Action was taken in order for an outcome to reveal itself, all right? Which is fantastic. I just see a lot of people that's just really putting in their work right now and making shit happen. No longer staying stuck. Okay, so let me get the Priestess of Light Oracle. So what's happening with the spiritual side of the Divine Feminines. So wow, look, we've got the twin flames. Got the soul partner, we've got the eternal connection, which is about, again, balancing out. We've got the win-win outcome. We've got the scales for Libra. We've got the time to take action. We've got the balancing out the spirituality and practicality. I did recall saying this before, that the feminines now have to step in to the energies of the divine masculine in order to start to take action on your growth, on your inner growth, on your spiritual work, on your shadow work, okay? Whatever else that you need to release, whatever awakenings that were coming up for you guys, this is what you needed to do, all right? Go within, shutting out things that, you know, like what you're trying to avoid, or that kind of white noise, and focus at the task at hand, all right? I'm not sort of like trying to say of spiritually bypassing to that effect, because you've got to face your shadows, all right? You've got to face your shadows. Let's see, like precognition, psychic ability, future vision. I feel that some of you guys are starting to really tap into this a lot more. You're noticing that your gifts are getting a lot stronger as the veil thins. Also, guys, please be aware. Now, we have got number 13. Tomorrow is the 31st of October, all right? This is about the veil really thinning out. So keep your... Okay, that was a car home. Okay, I feel that's a warning for somebody. Make sure to keep your energies very protected. Your vibration is very high. Tomorrow, what I plan to do, I was going to do a reading tomorrow, but I feel that I'm just going to be just spending the day in sort of meditation, sending out those really loving, positive energies. All right, we're going to try to counteract those dark spirits that have been doing so much. It's about trying to balance out these dark vibes. Okay, this is spiritual warfare. Like it or not, you're going to have to start to kind of face and put these demons to rest one way or another. You are a divine feminine at the end of the day. It's all about your ascension, all right? So we've also got this loss, lack, fear, victimization. I feel that this is what most of us needs to be working on. And if you ask me, the question with what do you need to release, you need to let go of this. You need to let go of this energy, this mentality. And then we have got calming the waters, peaceful regulation. I feel that this is what you will be doing at the ending of your inner work, divine feminine. Okay. In order for you to level up. The card underneath the bottom of the deck is the harvest. So this is the gathering of the blessings, and we've got number 44 here. So this is really great because this is about strengthening of yourself. And I'm also picking up the rewards that you will be receiving from spirit as well, because it would have taken a lot out of you as well. Let's have a look and see what's going on with the light language. We've got the Cosmic Consciousness Ascension deck. So we've got manipulation, Orion, releasing. These are things that needs to be released, or you are definitely releasing yourself away from, cutting off, disconnecting. It's time to release all of that negative energy. Okay, no more gaslighting for the divine feminines. Thank you, but no thank you. It's been a wonderful and weird and wacky and very stressful experience. But right now I am stepping into my goddess energy, my power, my divine power even more. And I'm going to leave this behind. I bid you farewell. All right. I see there's 3 things that's going on here, or 3 people that is preventing your glow up. I'm hearing that you need to adjust your crown. I see a crown, so you need to sort of get through this with your crown chakra. Got a lot of purple here as well on the cards. So I feel that once you get into your crown chakra energy, then this is going to help you with regards to your releasing techniques. Now we do have compassion that I feel that will be certainly... I'm hearing increased, okay, and we have got surrender. Certainly going with the flow, divine feminine, creativity, and we do have the balance card again. Let me just have a look at these cards a little bit. The bottom of the deck, we've got the power card. So I just need to see if there's any kind of message here for you guys, what I'm picking up. I'm seeing appearances that are changing for you. I'm seeing a newness in this kind of, it's like the lucky streak. Changing your appearance or how you feel within yourself is definitely helping the situation. Some of you could be getting a tattoo of some kind, a new tattoo, or your very first tattoo with some kind of sacred meaning to it. It has to mean the most to you, I'm hearing. So that you could get this done. I'm hearing New Zealand as well. You could be from New Zealand, going through your spiritual work. Okay, and I'm seeing the infinity symbol as well. There is a lot of this infinite energy that's coming through, and the Eye of Ra as well. Lots of messages. Okay. This is all the components of what your personal, divine and spiritual power is all about. This is what this is all about. Having that power within you. This is why I said it feels like this is like a win-win situation. For some of you, this is the confirmation that you have passed the test because you surrendered. It's well done. All right, so let's see what's going on with your work of light. Let's get some messages from your work of light. Wow. So we already have a good start. We've got the pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. As I said, you are certainly seeing a lot of things. We've got the awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration as well. These are confirmations for you. Take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. You know that this new spiritual path of yours this is it for you. There is no going back. You know that this divine feminine journey is bigger than what you thought. It's not a trend anymore. And if there was some of you that thought it was that kind of, oh, well, everybody's getting into it, everybody's doing it. I feel that the more you went into yourself and you started to heal yourself, you started to detach from all forms of distortion so that you could study it from a distance and then have the power within you to transmute that distortion back into divine energy. You found out that it was not what you thought. It was more. And it became your life. It became your path. It became your purpose. All right? This is amazing. And yeah, it's fine. It's okay to take a break. It's when you need to. When you need to. And the next card for my feminines. There you go. It's the initiation. The rite of passage, crossing the threshold. And as I said, I feel as if you've passed the test. You've leveled up. Again, there's someone that's going through some form of ascension. I feel that this is a quicker ascension than the last one. Because you've been paying attention. You need to get yourself a certificate. You need to print off one of those certificates. You need to print off a certificate. And you really do need to. In fact, I might see if I can do that as well. Try and get something done. Just to give it away. Just to let you guys download it. To pass on my congratulations to you guys as well. It's a gift because I feel that this is, I tell you, this has been really worth it in the end. You know, I just see that following these tiers, these levels, these different layers. You've got the murky part, the death part, like the Scorpio energy, the transformation part when you then became awoken, and then you're beginning to rise up and level up and ascend to the next level. This is so amazing, guys. This really, really is. And at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Mystic Teacher, or Priestess, Mystic Teacher. As I said, for some of you guys, it keeps on saying the same thing again. It keeps on coming back with this ancient energy and association with the High Priestess. Somebody who is a High Priestess. I feel that for some of you have been getting a lot of ancient energies. Lots of ancient energy, messages, ancient memories that's unfolding. You're getting a stronger desire to be, I'm hearing that caught up and interacting with ancient things. So it could be to do with, with your appearance, or you are, going for Egyptian or other ancient civilization inspired jewelry. You might be wanting to sort of read up a little bit more about what has been discovered and, put on display, which is a very small portion in certain museums. But you know damn well that, there's a little city in Italy that has a lot more than that, as well as what is still to be discovered under the ground, under the earth, and below the ocean. And above this firmament too. Outside of this realm. Here we go with the Starseed Oracle. There's so many treasures that you have yet to see. You haven't seen anything yet, Divine Feminine, but this is just the beginning. It's so exciting. I'm so happy and excited for you guys. We have got I Remember. Soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. As I said, it just feels like all of these ancient ones are trying to get back in touch with you. They're trying to get back in touch. They're trying to reach out because they can see you've really been leveling up. You've been putting in the work. All right. We have got, the golden children. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. I'm also picking up a bridge. Now, I'm going to mention that in my downloads, I was showing sort of like a bridge, but it reminded me of the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, California. Okay. I'll go into that a little bit more with regards to the, with regards to what I'm talking about, which will be at some point this week. I'm hearing that saying that stay blessed, stay golden. It's giving me some form of activation. Again, it's the same thing I'm getting with the ley lines, a frequency, whatever's within you gets activated, which will allow the soul memories to come through, soul plan. Again, this is to do with the new... I was hearing the new hybrid beings coming through. Now, I have heard of that from before. Somewhere recently, I heard something about that, some kind of hybrid beings. But I know that it was but I was watching, I think, or reading up on the sort of the low vibrational ones. But it's not these ones. It's not those ones. It's a different one. Okay. And the next card we have got is We the Hathors, Deep Love, Mother's Milk, Birth as a Portal. There's definitely a connection here with the golden children and deep love, mother's milk. Some of you could actually have your star parents, your star mothers. Some of you whose mothers are on the other side are reaching out and coming through again and also trying to reach in touch with you. Some of them have deeper meanings to what you thought they were. So some of them, meaning your mothers, have deeper meanings than what you originally thought they were. Because when they was around, there was just your mom, wasn't they? But there's something about their spirit that's more than what you think. They would have only found that out after their passing. Okay. All right. I tell you, this journey is getting deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And we have Hireth, longing for home, homesick for the stars. How many of you guys have been constantly or catching yourself constantly looking up at the stars above? Well, how many stars you can see if it isn't covered in a thick blanket of clouds. But even imagining yourself, really manifesting and meditating and focusing on the stars. Or some of you actually have in your bedrooms, when you get that kind of light globe and it's got like, it's like a bit like a planetarium of some kind, and it just shows the stars up. Some of you do plan on going out in the wilderness. Be careful, I'm hearing. All right, so that you could actually take, your telescopes in order to do that. Someone's very, very fascinated and slightly a bit obsessed with astronomy. I don't blame you. That used to be me as a kid as well. I love it. I love looking up at the stars. It's as if this is what connected me to my, the connection with the real place where I'm from, not here. That's why I was always saying that I'm here, but I'm not here. Never here. And the bottom of the deck is the Cosmic Heart. Devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Always be in touch with your gratitude, your faith, and your prayers, your intentions. Whoever you associate yourself with and you align yourself with, whichever god, whichever deity, goddess, spirit, ancestor, angels, archangels, you know, I mean, I'm speaking from a high vibration, 5D and above, and also with a positive complex, not a negative one, not a negative polarity. But this is what is going to help you to get you through. Okay? Anytime that you have any issues, any problems, Divine Feminine, you only have to open up your mouth and just say the word. Words are very powerful. Remember, words, you can conjure them to make, you know, for good or bad. So I was telling you, whenever you're listening or watching anything on the, you know, on the television, I mean, that's if you even watch television, or a selected sort of program, be mindful, protect your vibes, because you know what that's all about. I mean, most people refer to watching YouTube as their new TV, basically. But again, you've got to be mindful, because what does television mean? When you break it down, it means telling vision on the lies, or tell lie vision, or tell a vision. Okay, so you know that you know you need to make sure that you're stepping into your alchemical vibe, your energies. You are the magician, you are the magi, you are the frequency. You know, so you have to make sure that you are the one that is always in control of those moments when, you know, you could find yourself exposed to certain things. All right, and certain beings. All right, let's go with the energy oracle. This is going to be sort of like with regards to what's going on around you, kind of like in this reality. All right, this was more the spiritual, high end, high vibrational side of the collective. Now this is going to be touching in on, you know, the 3D stuff. All right, what we have to be working through as part of our soul mission. Divine Feminine, thank you, Spirit. Here we go. So we have got Storm Woman in. Oh, yeah. Thanks for the heads up. All right. We've got number 10. So there's a lot of releasing. And I feel as well that you need to kind of like be mindful of what you want to say right now. Don't forget, the moon is going to be in Leo. And what are Leos mainly famous for, or commonly known for being very much of the go-getter, very impulsive, but very fiery and aggressive and courageous, and they want to be. But I feel that you need to just make sure, remember, it's Saturn day to day, kind of like just be a bit mindful about what you're going to say. Remember, my lovelies, this is about, I feel that for some of you guys, if you're up against people that you need to really like just really snap off from, permanent disconnection, you just need to kind of like play your cards right. Just play it right. All right, just get that balance, guys. Remember, you've got the twin flame cards there. All right, and this is an eternal connection. All right, it's like your own sort of soul partner within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Before you know, unite with your divine counterpart, your soulmate. All right. All right. Let's go with what we've got. Other cards, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. We do have walking away. Good advice. Thank you, Spirit. Walking away. Best thing ever. Remember what I just said to you. If you feel that you're going to start lashing out, I feel that Saturn, the energies of Saturn is going to help you to kind of move away. They know not to mess about with you, because I feel that this is passion. Don't let this... Okay, I'm hearing... Wow, okay. I'm hearing, don't let the physique fool you. Don't let the fact that I'm 5'2" or 5 foot, don't let that fool you. Don't let the fact that I'm not built like The Rock. Don't let that fool you. Don't think that because I don't know martial arts that I don't know how to fuck you up in different ways, in other ways. Don't let this feeble-minded little pretty face little girl, don't let that fool you, or pretty face guy. Don't let the looks fool you, because you're stepping into superficiality and you're going to end up looking like a fool. You've definitely got your spirit guides around you. You definitely do. Blossoming, abundance. And I just noticed as well, like you've got like a butterfly here and there as well. This to me represents, to me, day and night. The kind of like the dark side, the shadow side of you, as well as the light side of you. This is the balance that I've been talking about as well. All right, the balance of knowing as a high priestess how to balance your dark forces and the light forces in order to connect yourself, the distorted feminine and the distorted masculine, and etc, etc. All right, you've got so much going on there. My goodness. This, and the thing is, that's how they see you. Weak, like weak looking. I don't mean no disrespect, but I'm just saying. You see what I'm saying? All right. You're keeping this boundaries up, walking away, closing that door, sealing them off in the past, and putting a blessing on it so that they cannot touch you again. We have got angel of love. Beautiful vibes. Whenever you feel as, you know, as if you don't have that love, of course you do. You're full of love. You were created out of that. Knowing that love is the universal key to everything. It unlocks so many doors. I'm also picking up a, oh, okay, we've got the world card as well. Do you know what I was going to say? I was picking up that some of you are in remembrance of, I don't mean to trigger you, but the mother energy again came back in. And it's just a remembrance of you, a memory. I feel that some mothers have angels on their headstones or a statue of an angel. Some of you need to get hold of the rose quartz or the heart-shaped. You know, we get the, what I think they call like a worry palm or worry stone, but it's in the shape of a heart. Kind of helps. I'm also picking up on some of you as well. You do work with fairy magic too. Real, like a nature baby as well. And with the world card, this is just what your spirits are seeing you as being, your higher self, as seeing how you're getting on, giving you that guidance to walk away. As I said, it just feels to me that you just have to open up your mouth and say the word. You're covered, love. You're covered. And we have got adjacent possibilities. So this new coming, this new start is coming with a lot of opportunities for you to really step into your soul machine. You can do whatever you want to do. Right? You are the creator of your own reality. So what say you, Divine Feminine? You see? So, you know, I mean, this is just like amazing stuff. Let's get a heads up on the tarot. Spirit, what messages do we have for the Divine Feminines? Very spiritual here. Very, I mean, it's more than 3D now. It's real 4D energy. Because you're noticing as well that things are starting to come into fruition a lot more when you manifest stuff as well. All right. So this is what I was saying. Be mindful of your words. Because sometimes if you sort of say certain things to certain people and it happens, you know, you don't want it to get that ripple effect. Some will deserve what they get, but that's down, you know, what they put out, they get back tenfold anyway. You see what I'm saying? And I feel that this is why Spirit prefers you to walk away. Mother's love energy prefers you to walk away. You've got a lot of ancestors, ancient ancestors, spirit guys around you, just helping you to just glidely move along. Move along with grace, not in disgrace. Okay? You tell them not to move the fuck along, but you walk away in grace. All right? Don't let them come off and tell you anything. Because these people are just trying their hardest. They're desperate. They are powerless without your power. All right? They are powerless without your power, Divine Feminine. You're like a sponge to them. Do you know what you remind me of? It's like, I don't know if you guys have been... I don't know if you guys have been... I don't know, I laughed for, sorry. This is quite serious and fascinating, but Tartaria, if any of you guys know about Tartaria and the way how these beautiful, magnificent buildings, these structures of what we see around us today. If you don't know what Tartaria is, please do watch it. Google it, watch it on YouTube and get yourselves into some serious knowledge on that. But what I'm getting at is that these magnificent buildings are not what you think they are. They were actually designed to house and manage energy. Right, free energy from the universe. But what I'm sensing, what I'm getting at, and why I kind of laughed, because where I mentioned that they are powerless without your power, is because you are this kind of magnificent structure. And you as well, your energies, your water, the water within you, all right? You are the water of life. You're the life giver. You're the water bearer. So your vessel is like gold to them, all right? Gold dust, angel dust, or, whatever. Okay, it's amazing. But the moment that you took that away, they sort of like dried up, and they have to now find other ways. Some of them actually have to now start to pay their way, because they was getting your energy for free. They was getting your time for free. This is what I'm getting at. This is why you've got a lot of these energy companies now that are trying to rip everybody off left, right and centre. Okay? No more freeness. But that will come back around again. But what, you know what I'm saying, guys. All right? So that's what I'm just trying to get at with regards to, the way how you are in your, majestic selves. Oh, let them pay for it. Let them. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. That's showing in the reverse. It's on the side up, but in reverse. All right. Just going to get another card for you guys. Death in the reverse. So right off the bat, we have got the Moon card in the reverse. I feel that hidden blessings are coming towards you. You wasn't meant to get them before. All right? You wasn't meant to get them before. I feel that this is certainly the spirit realm that's trying to, that you're uncovering, but there was a reason behind this. Because this is too good and too sacred for anybody to see your blessings. All right? I know that it's not in the upright position, but right now what I'm picking up energetically and intuitively is that your assets, your future wealth is being protected right now. Yeah. Look at all these. I've got 3 major arcanas here, all in the reverse. Whatever this is going, because of this, it feels very much like this is a spiritual kind of gift that's coming through, which is going to be part of your transformation. Now, wealth, I'm not talking about money here. This is not money. You're getting some spiritual gifts at the ending of your cycle. Could be, as I said, with regards to the psychic abilities. But the Ace of Pentacles, you are the pentacle. You are the vessel. Okay. And then the card at the bottom of the deck is the 6 of Cups in the reverse. This could be somebody from your past, or a past life soulmate, or a past life gift that is coming back to you again, gifted. And there's something about the white, the white, which to me represents purity. So this is a purification I'm picking up. Wow, on all of this newness. All right, let's see. Spirit, what's tell me about the Moon card. Thank you. Tell me about the Moon card. Tell me about the Moon card. Tell me about the Moon card. I'm going to get another card for you guys. Tell me about the Moon card. Yeah. It felt to me as if, like, this had to be done very quickly. This had to be done very quickly. Yeah. 4 of Wands, 11. This is a quick awakening. This is this is like, as I said, because of this card coming into effect, because you decided to work on yourself a lot more and get the balance within yourself, okay, it's as if now this had to be protected at all costs. To me, it felt like it was like the closing out of a cycle, because you've already passed the test. Remember, you saw the initiation test, Divine Feminine. Nobody's going to get they're not going to have the privilege of seeing your blessings. And I see that you got like the victory there. You've got your onlookers, you've got your couple, or, your feminine and your masculine energies together, your team, your spiritual team. I don't know if you can see, right? You see there? You've got the people behind you. You've made it across the finish line. and it's done, you know, in haste. I feel that for some of you guys as well, you got this kind of intuitive foresight that you were getting close to your desire, your mission. Tell me about the energies of those who are trying to derail. What's their fate? Yeah, they're gonna have to watch you walk away. They're gonna have to watch you walk away. There's nothing they can do. The onlookers, the haters, they're gonna have to watch you walk away. You're heading towards you are in pursuit of your own personal and spiritual happiness. All right? So they'll have to watch you walk away into your divine feminine energy. Divine feminine. All right? And there you go with the Sun card. Some of you could be birthing the golden children. Remember what I said about the healing, guys? They're going to watch you from a distance. They're going to have to watch you from a distance. This is what they are not seeing this. All they are seeing you doing is walking away. But you're walking towards your divine feminine energy, divine feminine. All right? Or this could be you, divine masculine. If you are a guy, you know, look, whatever this is to you, however you, associate yourself. If you are a man, you could still hold on to the divine feminine energy. All right. This is about energy at the end of the day, not so much about the gender. You may even have a little baby, that, you could be discovering that you're pregnant as well, guys. All right. I'm just throwing it out there for some of you, but don't worry. Everything's going to work out beautifully. All right. To me, this feels like safe delivery, safe birth, birthing of a new ideas, plans, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. You see what I'm saying, guys? Listen, these cards are not playing. You are going into some new energies, ascending like there's no tomorrow. And we have got wish fulfilled. Because you was heading towards your Nine of Cups. This has come to pass. And you do have basically what you've wished for has been heard, processed, and received, processed, and given. So you don't have to be in this energy anymore of sitting down wishing for things, because I feel that you literally got out of the comfort zone, okay, and went in pursuit of your eternal happiness. I can only describe it as that. Guys, I'm going to leave it here for you. I'm so glad I've done this reading. It's really been very insightful. Thank you so much, Divine Feminines, for watching this reading, for sticking around and watching this reading. I do hope that this has helped you with your journey and to give you some form of confirmation as well. If not, it's going to help you one way or another, or somebody else. Don't forget, you can like, share, subscribe to the channel. I am on Tumblr now. Starting to put up a few little bits and pieces of posts. I'm having issues trying to upload videos onto Instagram. So I'll put them up in the Facebook group, or I might do little shorts, on this channel as well, to try and make up for what's going on with the Instagram. Okay, guys, this is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 1111 signing off. Guys, thank you so much. Do take care of yourselves, my loves. We need each other to get out of the matrix and back into our own original reality. Take care, guys. Peace out.